safe. Do you remember what happened? Your memory might be a bit patchy from the attack. Well, take all the time you need. You're back at headquarters and you're perfectly safe. You'll find a tape on the desk in front of you. Load the tape into the projector console on your right. Now, I imagine you might recognize that bomb disposal device in front of you from your time as a cadet. In fact, given the wear and tear, it might be the same one. Well, I'm sure it still works. Now, let's see. How do I... yes, there it goes. Oh, just a bit further. Right, disarm this bomb, if you would. Wonderful! Yes! Next, the machine should dispense a grenade for you. There. You've got it. Why don't you pick it up and bring it closer? Now, try using your... Yes, exactly. Good. Good. Shut the door. You've got it. Good work, Agent. You've passed all of the tests with flying colors. I've got just about everything I need. Don't worry, Agent. I've got everything under control. I know this van isn't as luxurious as your old office, but we can't let Zoraxis know you survived your last mission. You've got a knack for putting a wrench in Dr. Zor's plans, so Zoraxis employees may not react kindly if they recognize you. On the bright side, now you've got a mini-fridge. As usual, Zoraxis Corporation is up to something vile and nefarious, but we haven't been able to figure out what. The Prime Minister is certainly making himself a target. Keep an ear to the radio, Agent. You never know what they might let slip. Now, your briefing materials should be arriving any second. Where's that blasted courier? Ha! Speak of the devil. Take the cartridge from the tray on your right and load it gently into the cartridge viewer in front of you. Now, our intel indicates the Prime Minister is attending an event in Manhattan tonight. My instincts say Zoraxis will try something there, and my instincts are only wrong about half the time. Oh, and the event is hosted by Hollywood actor John Juniper. Oh, I'm such a fan. His performance in Marigolds Are Forever was so... excuse me. Let's get you undercover so we can figure out what Zoraxis is up to. Marigold. My instincts were right. This place is crawling with Zoraxis operatives. Now, you're all set up backstage. Maintain your cover as a stagehand until you can find and disable the threat. I managed to snag a ticket to the show, so I'll keep an eye on the Prime Minister. You know, for a man who could launch 50 nukes with the push of a button, he's much more grandfatherly than I expected. Well, find out what Zoraxis is up to.
Attention stage crew, today's the big day. If anything goes wrong with my play, well, remember what happened to that sound designer. Oh, we're almost ready to go. Keep an eye on your cue light. I'll turn it on when we're ready for curtain up. Stage is set. Raise the curtain. spotlight.
That's John Juniper in the flesh. Oh, Agent, well, I'm sure you can handle things from here.
Good evening, everyone. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, these tickets cost more than my yacht. This better be good. I also want to take the opportunity to make a special announcement.
Don't draw attention to yourself, Agent. You're a stagehand,
Can't
remember?
say too much yet, but I can safely say that you've never seen anything like it.
What on earth
For tonight,
are you
though, let's
doing?
move on to
You've
the main
ruined
event.
everything. Zeraxis team.
I
the
do
time for
not like the
subtlety
look
has
of that
passed.
mask, Agent.
Deploy the gas.
This is not part of the show. Everybody run!
My mask! Zeraxis employees, change of plan. Find whoever did this. I want them dead.
I knew that voice was familiar. Agent, she's a Zoraxis operative, known as the Fabricator. That is not an idle threat. Stay alive until I can get an evac team to you.
My eyes! Have a lock on the agent! Block the exit!
I'm on it. I'm covering their left.
Whatever Zoraxis is planning will be backstage. Find the threat and take it out without blowing your cover.
Why is the curtain up? We're not ready. Well, there's nothing for it now. Deploy the gas.
This is not part of the show. Everybody run!
My mask! Zeraxis employees, change of plan. Find whoever did this. I want them dead.
I knew that voice was familiar. Agent, she's a Zoraxis operative, known as the Fabricator. That is not an idle threat. Stay alive until I can get an evac team to you.
My eyes! Got a lock on the exit!
I'm on it. I'm covering their left.
Well, I think that's the last of them. I lost sight of the Prime Minister in the chaos, but I think he made it out. No sign of the Fabricator either. Well, let's debrief back at the van.
Well, you did it. The Prime Minister's safe, and I hope John Juniper got out too. Although, well, something feels off. That stage manager, the fabricator, well, she's a nasty piece of work, but she doesn't usually take center stage in Zorax's plans. Very strange.
Agent, I've been listening to the radio. The Prime Minister completely reversed his stance on Zoraxis. Do you think they got to him? Well, our team has been doing routine follow-ups with the cast and crew of the play. And, well, check your briefing. You're not going to believe this.
John Juniper here. Oh, I'm so glad you called. Yes, I do have information on the attack. But is it safe for me to tell you over the phone? No, I can't. I left for Europe this morning. How about this? I've got an autonomous jet at JFK. If you send someone to the airport, they can come meet me.
Well, lucky you. A ride on a private jet and a meeting with John Juniper when you get to Europe. Find out what he knows. I'm going to see if headquarters will let me come along. It's not fair you're the only one who gets to meet John Juniper. I had no small part in thwarting the theater attack, you know. The head office really doesn't understand the complexities.
Signal lost.
Oh, were you on a different call? Sorry about that. Unregistered signals tend to cut out at these altitudes. I can keep you company till you get here, though. Let's see. I can have my man Gibson pick you up in 4 hours. In the meantime, I can see you're settling in. Please, make yourself comfortable. Why don't you order something to eat? This is my personal aircraft, and I like to keep it well stocked. Oh, yes.
It's not fair you're the only one who gets to meet John Juniper. I had no small part in thwarting the theater attack, you know.
Please make yourself comfortable. Why don't you order something to eat? This is my personal aircraft, and I like to keep it well stocked. That's my personal property, Agent. It's of no use to you, I promise.
Passenger identification failed. Initiating elimination protocol.
I can't believe this! My flight staff forgot to shut off the security system. I am so sorry. I'll need to have a word with them. Bad news. I can't shut off the lasers from here. You're a spy, though, so you can just disarm them or something, right? Like, whenever I play a spy, that's the sort of thing I do. There's more where that came from. Have as many as you like. Only the best chefs in the world can prepare that dish safely. Lucky for you, I employ the best chefs. Oh yeah, I agree. A classic, well-made sandwich always hits the spot. I hope you like this one. personal favorites. Enjoy! Why'd you put it on? No, it's fine. Just take it off. That's enough now. Don't touch those flight controls. Oh, yes, please, enjoy. I picked up a new box of these just for you.
There, yes. Is this working? Agent, what's happening? Wait, you're heading to a Zoraxis airbase. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, I can help here. Let's see. Reroute the plane to somewhere safe. Here. Yes, I just got you clearance at the agency airport in Lisbon. You're welcome.
How on earth did you... Okay, Agent. I'm gonna need you to stop touching things. Just let the plane do its job. See? Look at you. You didn't need my help anyway.
No threat detected. Override invalid. Unauthorized for landing.
Go on, Agent. We don't have all day. Lisbon, reroute to...
Location override invalid. Unauthorized for location override approved. New destination. Lisbon.
What? How did...
What about the outgoing message?
Sorry, Agent. This plan's been years in the making. I am not letting you off this plane.
Not to quibble.
Plan B. Launch the missile.
Outside missile threat incoming. You still got defense system online. It wasn't press button to activate. And I almost forgot. I finished your new maps. It's a system malfunction. Attempting reboot. Failure. Manual reset required.
I've got an idea. Yes. Aha, yes. This plane's manual is in the agency database. Okay, let me see. Warning. High voltage may cause instant death. Yes. Let's skip to the important part. On your left, press down all breakers that have triangles in an upward position. Yes. Perfect. You're a mind reader. Remove both cards. Now snap one card into place next to a symbol with a circle thingy in the middle, and no light next to it. You've got it. Next, locate the serial number on the panel above the memory cards. It just says here to set the slider to the number in the 11th digit. Doesn't say where the slider is, what the slider is, why the serial number reference at all. Good. All right, place the last card next to the slot with a symbol that looks like a spider? Or... Yes, exactly.
Come on, Agent. You're trapped on a plane above the Atlantic Ocean. There's nowhere to run. Just die already.
Never meet your heroes, Agent. Now, chin up. We're almost through this. Oh, good. Have you done this before, Agent? Set all the needles to green. Kind of like that alien we met with the Russians last summer. Yes. Perfect. Oh, no. I can see the missile on my radar display. Agent, we need to hurry. Now, all of the needles should be set to black. That should be easy enough for you. You've got it. Now, return to the memory card panel and push the slider to the number of breakers you pressed down in step 1. Yes, exactly. Good. Flip the switches with symbols that look like, top hats. Yes, perfect.
Defense system rebooting. Reset success. Defensive flare malfunction. Missile impact imminent. To fire flares, manually slide open dispenser on left wing while safely on the ground. Repeat, only slide open dispenser on left wing while safely on the ground.
Or dangerously in the air. You must find a way to open the flare dispenser.
Threat averted. Autopilot re-engaged. New destination, Lisbon.
You blew up the missile? There's only one agent who could have pulled that off, and they died on the death engine. Unless... Get Zor on the phone. I believe a pesky phoenix has risen from the ashes.
Agent, I don't know what to... I mean, John Juniper. John Juniper tried to kill you. Oh, for the love of... He's nothing sacred. Well, that must mean he was working with the Fabricator on the theater attack. If he's involved with Zoraxis, we need to find out what he's up to.
Bad news, Agent. The South Atlantic Union's also joining Zoraxis. What's going on? We need to find out how Juniper's involved in all of this. Well, tune in and hear for yourself.
In a surprising reversal of a strong isolationist stance, the president of the South Atlantic Union has just announced a formal partnership with Zoraxis Defense. Zoraxis has earned my trust. The South Atlantic Union will support Zoraxis Defense in all of its upcoming initiatives.
Welcome to another installment of Zoraxis Presents. Today's guest needs no introduction. We've all seen him on the big screen and the red
Let's see.
carpet.
So Juniper's been working with the Fabricator. As you saw at the theater, she builds, well, call them luxury death traps for Zoraxis. I wonder what she's been doing with Juniper. Agency intel says she operates out of a high-security workshop in Barcelona. We've left her alone because, frankly, she's very good at her job. Well, there's nothing for it. Let's find out what Juniper's up to.
Oh, yes. Everyone always wants to know about the masks. Well, in order to...
Oh, relax. I'll get it to you by tomorrow. I am not missing my dinner reservation at Rodolfo y Torina. Oh, wait, sorry. You're breaking up. Arrivederci, a bientôt, and all that.
This is the place. So, if you can disarm the security system, we can sneak in and figure out what Juniper is doing for Zaraxis. See if turning off those lasers. Agent, I'm tossing down a flashlight.